Hello, welcome back to Observing the Sabbath. I'm Nathaniel Molnar, and we are continuing on through Black Sabbath's first studio album from 1970, Black Sabbath. We've done Black Sabbath, we've done The Wizard, we've done Behind the Wall of Sleep, we've done NIB, and now we continue on to Wicked World. And I say this every video, but I just want to reiterate for people, if you're looking for a video of someone listening to Black Sabbath for the first time, this is not that. I know this band, I've listened to all the songs a whole bunch of times. This is more me as a person who knows the songs and know the contextual history of everything, sort of giving my thoughts as we listen through, all the way through, all the albums. So, so just as long as you know what you're getting yourself in for, let's listen to Wicked World. Love the drum part. Another great Tony riff. He just pulls these out of nowhere. I don't understand how he is able to just create all these riffs, and he has like 4 or 5 per song, and he's able to do that over 8 albums, 9 if you include 13, and then all the other Black Sabbath iterations in a band that he was in. It's crazy to me. He just like comes out with these like nothing. The drumming in this song is fantastic. This is really probably... So I love... The drumming is really interesting in Black Sabbath, because it's more sparse and it's more random. But here it's heavier and there's more of it, and I think it's really well done. When we get into the album Paranoid, there is more of a political influence on that. So you have War Pigs, you have, I'm blanking on the other one. It's not Hand of Doom, even though that's about, like, that has a strong message to it, but it's not necessarily political. Electric Funeral, that's more about nuclear war. So Paranoid definitely, of all their albums, is the most political or issue-centric. But this song's really the first look at that from Black Sabbath, and it's kind of just more covering the entire world, and just how screwed up everything is. I think we can all relate to that in some form or another. And what's really interesting, I love this main part right here. It doesn't really rhyme. It's interesting. It doesn't really rhyme very well. But that works. It just works for the song. And then it slows down here. This is a quicker song. I love the breakdown here. But yeah, it just kind of encompasses just how shitty everything in the world is. How people are dying of diseases, and people are lining their pockets to get rich, and there are other people just suffering, working day to day, trying to earn money, and it's really interesting. And that's one of the things, is that I feel like with social justice, people pinpoint certain issues, and those are the things that they're passionate about. And even with songs like on Paranoid, when you get to War Pigs or Electric Funeral, it's a certain issue that it's kind of pinpointing on. And in this song, it does a really good job of saying, hey, there's a lot of different issues. There's a lot of different really awful things going on in the world that need to be addressed and need to be fixed. And we can focus on one or some of them, but everything is screwed up. And it's not possible for us to be able to fix everything. And then you just kind of gotta live with the weight of that. And this song really does do that to a certain extent. It just kind of, on a broader sense, shows just how horrible so many different things are in the world. This has got such good rhythm. And then we're going to bring it back to the original riff. And I love the bass. Oh, the bass there is so good. Do 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 do. Ah, it's so good. Fade out. All right, that's Wicked World. Great song. I love that song. It's a short one. It's all of well, actually 4 minutes 38 seconds. Not in my head. It was more like 2 minutes or so. I don't know why. It feels shorter to me. But that song's really good. It's a really good one. And I just like all the lyrics and what it's about is really good, as I was talking about during the song. The riffs are all really strong and memorable. And I think this is a really good indication of what Black Sabbath is and them kind of firing on all cylinders. So anyways, my question is to you. What do you think of Wicked World? Do you like it as one of your favorites of the album? Is it one that you don't care as much about? Because you better still love it, because you gotta love every single song that they've ever made. Just kidding. Leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. Once again, I'm Nathaniel Molnar. Thank you so much for joining us, for observing the Sabbath. Make sure to like, make sure to comment, make sure to subscribe to keep with our continuation through. We have just a little bit left of Black Sabbath because we got to get through Sleeping Village and Warning before we wrap up and finish the 1970 album Black Sabbath. So thank you so much for watching, and until our next observation, thank you again for watching.